Hi guys, this is Ticha from MS Hot Tips, and today we're going to see how to restrict the input from the values of an Excel drop-down list. So let's take an example. I have a table with items in this column that I want to categorize into the type of fruit and the origin of the fruit. So right now, in order to do that, I propose a list to the user, and the user is supposed to pick from that list the kind of fruit they would like to, that corresponds to the item. So let's take an example and imagine that the user wants to add, they want to correct that entry, so they want to say that the apple is actually green, and they're able to do that. But it can be a problem because those categories may be matching categories in a database or in another kind of data set, and I would like to maintain them as they were in the first place. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just select this list. I'm going to go to the data and data validation menu, and I'm going to unclick that option that says ignore blanks. So by doing that, I'm going to be able to limit the values that can be entered in that list. So if I remove that and I do it again, and I'm trying to say that the apple are green, Excel is going to refuse. It actually refuses to take that additional option because of the fact that I asked him to ignore the blanks. So so I'm going to cancel, and I'm going to be very to dutifully enter apple. But let's say that on the other side, the apples that we were expecting from New Zealand, actually they're not going to come, but it's going to be apple from, let's say, a country that's not here. Maybe it's Australia. So I'm going to enter Australia here. And I'm able to do that because in that specific case, I leave it open to the user to enter an additional country. That can be because I don't want to limit that list, because I could have on the other side another data set with a complete list of countries in the world. So it's not an issue if a user enters a new entry. And because it's not an issue, I'm not going to restrict the options in that list. So that's it for today. Thank you guys, and see you in the next video.